So here we are again, another Empowered Birth workshop. It's August 19th. And we had, evidence. And we had 22 parents join us today. We had a full house, sold out gig, and it was amazing. It was really amazing.
Yeah, it seems like everyone has said that they feel empowered yet again after the birth workshop, which is the whole intention. So yeah, that's fantastic.
It was really good.
Yeah,
and one of the
very
biggest
nourishing
threads we had is trusting the process. One of the things that we were saying is, know thyself, and knowledge is power, and for them to remember that. And that was reflected back to us at the end of the workshop in the reflections, that was a really powerful, couple of sentences to take with them, that they actually have choice and they can make their own decisions in whatever way their birth goes. They felt empowered. I guess it's the whole workshop, right? But another piece of feedback that we received, what a good team that we are. Yeah, good team that we are from the two perspectives. So, you, Liz, being a midwife, and I'm coming from a psychology background, and so we bring both wisdoms together, and all that we've learnt over the years and through our personal experiences of mothering and birthing. I mean, between us, we've got 6 kids. Between us. Oh my God. So lots of experience there. And, it's really interesting. We're like the wise women in this. We're the oldest. All these parents are coming in who are, about 30 odd. And they're listening to the wisdom that has been experienced, but also not just personal experience, but also that professional experience that, we bring together. And that's, I think, is so unique about the workshop that we deliver, is you've got this holistic perspective of both mental and mental health and well-being, but also the physiological hospital birth, and all the physiological of birth that you bring as a midwife. So a really powerful combination. And, talking about one of the big things that we spoke about too is this, this rites of passage. And, a shout out to our teacher, Jane Hardwicke Collings, for introducing that concept to, especially me, in terms of that rites of passage and that rites of passage into motherhood and, parenthood, also fatherhood. And we spoke about the death of the maiden, and during that birth process, we both got this bit of an insight, Liz and I, that point of transition, when you're in birth, and that moment when things get, there's a moment when you feel like you're actually going to die, or that's in the time that you want the painkillers or you want out. That's the point. And maybe that's the point of the death. Maybe that is the metaphorical death or the spiritual death of the maiden that needs to go before you move into that stage of motherhood, because it's the intense bit, it's the balsamic bit of the whole pregnancy, right at the end when things get super intense, and it's like, okay, it's time for that maiden to now go, and it's time for the mother, that responsibility, and really taking, looking at conscious parenting, conscious mothering, and knowing what's happening and how that affects your child is so powerful. And powerful.
And know thyself.
And know thyself.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, Jane, for sharing that wisdom with us over the years. So here we go. Another Powered in Birth down. So this is our fourth?
Yeah.
Our fourth one. It doesn't feel like fourth. I feel like we've been doing it for a long time. I feel like we got it to the point that it's just rolling, and we're just feeling a confidence more and more. Yeah. And I think with us, settling into it, we're able to give more of a natural flow to it all. So it feels really strong and powerful. Our next one is in November, back here at Upper Ferntree Gully. Yep. But if you are wanting us to come to your community, especially if you live in Victoria, let us know. And if you've got a community of people who are birthing, or you have contacts, let us know. We'd love to see what we can do and bring in this very important work. This is a very unique workshop that you wouldn't really find anywhere else because of what each of us bring and our backgrounds. Yeah, so if you're feeling the call, let us know, and maybe we can arrange to come and visit your community and bring this to you.
Absolutely. Yes.
Any
Thanks, Yvonne.
No worries. Any last words?
I think you really covered it very well.
in our tired. We've been up since 6. And also last night, sort of just settling in and organising things. So,
and I feel like I've talked a lot. I'm just staring at the phone now, going, yep.
All right. So it's time for us to go. But, I hope you find this informative. And if you want any information on birthing or anything like that, let us know, and we'll see how we can support you. Doing it for the great-grandchildren, forward and back. Thank you. Bye.